So usually Team Zoom is Sundays at 9 o'clock Eastern. So don't get used to this. This is a one-time thing because we couldn't do it last night. So Team Zoom is every Sunday at 9 o'clock Eastern. And they're always informative, just super fun. Sometimes I have guests on that are leaders like myself and not on our team. Sometimes I have some of our leaders from this team on running the Zoom, giving their tips, showing what's working for them. Not too long ago, we had Erica Lester, telling us, tips on how she's just been a signing machine. And so you should always make sure to plug into this Sunday night Zoom. If that's all that you do, then I will be proud of you for that. Of course, life gets busy, and I understand people not being able to be on every single one. So just make it your best effort to plug into these Sunday night team Zooms. So, happy Monday. I hope you guys are having an incredible week so far. I was so excited because yesterday was the first, and I was like, yes, our team Zoom falls on the first, and I've got some pretty incredible surprises, so this is perfect. But life happens, and actually that's what my sermon was about on Sunday at church. Literally, what is it? I have the notes sitting right here because it was so good. My plans are unpredictable. My plans are unsatisfying. My plans come second. My plans should bring good. Those were just a couple of notes that I took. But our plans, we never know what's going to happen, and it is out of our control. So it was so funny that yesterday that's what the sermon was about. And then out of my control, everything went out on us. And I'm like, okay, gotcha, God, gotcha. I hear your message loud and clear. Sometimes life is unpredictable and you are not in control of it. He is. So it was like, all right, I just let it go, roll off my back. It wasn't a big deal. So you guys, I am so proud of what we were able to accomplish last month as a team. Watching you guys kick ass on that boom contest was super awesome. We were going for 10,000 group volume as a team, and you guys met that goal halfway. That is so cool to me. I wasn't really sure what to expect because we've never done anything like that before. So when I saw that we hit the halfway mark, we got over 5,000 in group volume as a team, I was like, girl, that's amazing. I will take it. That is so cool. And that's just the people that were paying attention and commenting. There was comments that weren't even on there, but I can't make people comment. That'd be a full-time job. So I was so proud of everyone who was, just putting forth the effort last month and grinding, So can we undo our screens for just 1 second? If you can. If you're getting out of the shower or something crazy, then don't. But undo your screens for just 1 second. 1 second as a team. Let's be weird for just a minute. Okay, let's look alive. Okay, who is so excited for Paige and Erica? Can we just say yay to our new rubies? Okay, that's what I want to see. I didn't want to do it myself and have nobody else on the screen. So I'm so proud of, the executives and the rubies that we got to pop last month. That was exciting, you guys. That still is exciting. And it's so cool because they're two totally different people. So and you guys can, put your screens back if you want to, but I just wanted to see your faces and look a little bit alive for a second because what I'm about to announce is exciting and I want to see your guys' reactions. So it's just exciting. They went Ruby and they have two totally different lives. Erica is a busy college, right? College, right? I'm not crazy. Okay. College, gymnastics, a job, she's crazy and she's young, no kids, but Paige has 3 stepkids, 1 on the way, a job. Life is busy for the both of them in different ways. Erica was in this for 1 month. Paige was in this for 7. And they both went Ruby at the same time. It just shows that life is literally different for everybody. Life is different for everybody. It took me 2.5 years to go double diamond. People are always like, oh my gosh, you went diamond in your first 5 months? I'm like, yeah. But it took me a really long time to get to double diamond. And was it worth it? Abso-freaking-lutely. And then triple diamond, So it just goes to show that people's life journeys are different. They're so different. Erica and Paige's journeys have been so different. And I love seeing that it doesn't matter. They both went Ruby at the same time. They both went Ruby literally same month. Who else is on here? Kim Kane. Why does that say Kim Kane? What? Okay, well, someone wants to be me. Okay. So I think it's Trish actually, which is so funny. Okay, so Anyway, probably just a glitch. So it's just crazy to see that these two people come from completely different backgrounds, completely different lifestyles, and they both went Ruby at the same time. Like solid, awesome rubies, like just good stuff. And I was so proud. I was watching them run all month long, and watching them go from this to that was just super awesome. I'm gonna mute that person. I'm gonna mute Kim K now. All right, so it was great, you guys, and I hope that you saw the fire that they were, igniting last month and put it into your own business. Like, it made me fired up. It made me fired up to see them just killing it all month long. So now they're going for emerald and diamond, and that's exciting, and that's really exciting, you guys. So I don't know if you saw, even Erica, accidentally commented on the June one, so I hope that you guys are seeing it. But we have a new contest this month, and that's because, okay, we did hit 5,000, over 5,000 last month, so we more than halfway met our goal. But this month, let's hit our goal. Like, let's hit the goal of 10,000 group volume. There's no reason that we can't. We just saw it, like, that we could go halfway. So let's double that. And what that means is doubling your action, doubling your efforts, bringing in new team. That's all it means. It's bringing in new people who are doing the same thing as you. So the new team contest is this picture, and then I'm going to get to the announcements because I'm super excited. So the new team contest looks like this. It's the July Boom contest. And what I love is that there are new prizes. So I'm hearing you guys, I'm listening, and okay. And I'm so excited, Bree, because listen, it's the same. I want you to read the description, you guys. I know some of you are just like, cool, July contest, got it. No, read the description. So starting today, July 31st, July 1st, let's continue to bring the boom, 10,000 group volume by July 31st. I know we can double it. The rules are any new loyal customers, additional orders, personal orders do count. Auto shipments for distributors and current loyal customers do not count. So if your loyal customer runs their auto shipment, that doesn't count. It's anything extra, you guys. Auto shipments, yeah, so that does not count. Must comment below with the LCID number, and if the LC is moved, then you say that. And if it's not moved, just comment boom. It'll tell you right in the description. So if it's a personal order, and you don't have to like make sure you do this, but just read the description. Personal orders would be quote unquote boom personal order 36BB with your personal ID number. Okay. And then don't reply to your comments with new enrollments. Just make a new comment for each enrollment. And then every 500 group volume, there's a drawing, just like last month. Every 500 group volume, there's a drawing. My goal is that I want to do a drawing every damn day. Like, I want to do a drawing every single day. I've seen it happen. I mean, last month we had more than one some days. So bonus, if we reach 10,000 by July 25th, we will do a huge contest with a huge drawing, something extra cool that we've never done before. And we didn't get to do that last month, so let's do it this month. So let's go. All right, so we've already got, of course, Erica and Autumn in there. She hasn't commented yet, but Erica already has gotten 100 BB this month, so that's exciting. And Autumn had some too, but she commented on the wrong post, so we're just waiting for that comment. But it's super exciting because the prizes, if you go look at the actual comments, you'll see that the prizes are just a little bit different. And I want you all to see this and know this because I know that a lot of people are missing this. I know that. So I want you guys to be able to relay this to your team. So the July Boom contest, what we're going to do this time is instead of having the wheel fall on a specific prize, I'm going to have it all numbers. The whole wheel is going to be numbers. So let's say the wheel, let's say you're in the drawing. Okay, then you're going to be in the drawing on a certain wheel, but the prize is going to be a number. So it's going to be 1 through 30. So there's 30 prizes. If I have to make more, I will. Don't you worry. But 1 through 30, so 30 prizes. Numbers 1 through 15 is product of choice. So if you win numbers 1 through 15, you get to just say, Kim, I want the greens, or Kim, I want Fat Fighters, or whatever. So product of choice. And then if you win 16 through 20, it's going to be an item of your choice from the It Works store. And then if you win 21 and 22, that's a Target gift card. 23 is Ulta, and so on and so forth. So we've got a bag of wraps, ketones, coffee, greens, our building my wrap legacy mug, Starbucks, Amazon, all that good stuff. So go check out the Boom contest in the cover photo. And then it cannot be a pack, just one product. So yes, thank you for asking that, Chelsea. One product. So one product or one item from the It Works store. So I hope that kind of makes sense. And yeah, So that is it. So yeah, one thing. So just go check that out so that you know like exactly what's going on for the July contest, and then you can see the prizes and you can kind of get that excitement going for your team. So we're going to do a 30-day push. And if you want to be a part of that, you just need to say it. I'm not going to add anybody because we've done that before, right? Where we've had a sprint and we add people and they pretend like it's not there. And I want people actually doing this sprint and being a part of it and having fun with it and being excited. And that isn't to say that if you're not a part of this 30-day sprint that you aren't going to do the damn thing anyway. It's just going to be an extra like accountability thing where we get to be in that and be excited together and just have fun with it and kick ass. So from all this month, July through the 31st, we're going to have a 30-day sprint, so a 31-day sprint, and it's going to be us just holding each other accountable and just killing it together. And here's the thing. How many of you even knew, like if you can undo your screens for just a second, how many of you knew this, that if you went Emerald by June 30th last month, how many of you knew that if you went Emerald by June 30th, that you got to come to our leadership retreat? How many of you knew that? Okay. How many of you are like, damn it, I didn't reach my goal and I really wanted to come to the leadership retreat? Okay. Yeah. Raise your hand. How many of you are like, oh my gosh, I really wanted to come. I missed it. Okay. Now be real with yourself. How many of you, last question, how many of you can say that you didn't do as much as you know you could? You didn't ask as many people as that you know that you could. How many of you can be real? I didn't. I mean, for those 90 days, I didn't reach out to as many people as I could. I'll be real. I didn't work as hard as I've seen myself work before, but I did work hard. I did work really, really hard. I know Kaylee worked hard, Paige, obviously, Erica, obviously, Sonora, like everybody on here. That's why you're on here. So definitely did not. Yeah. So like, be real with yourself. How many of you are like, oh, if I would have just reached out to like this many more people a day, I probably could have gotten to that Emerald retreat. Like I probably could have been there. I want you to be so honest with yourself. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to extend the chances of getting to the Emerald Legacy Retreat, okay? So listen, if you hit Emerald, this is for anybody. So listen, I need Destiny's face. I need you telling your whole team, but there's more. Nope, there's more. Hold on. So if you hit Emerald by July 31st, and you need to be like killing it, y'all, like 31 days, okay? 31 days, like reach out to people daily, do power hours daily, hop on everything that you can so that when you're feeling a little bit like this, we can pump you back up when you're plugging in. So who else just saw Paige's eyebrows go up 5 times when Kim said that? I did. I saw that. So listen. Yes, you have to be Erica on steroids. If you go Emerald by July 31st, you get to come to this legacy retreat. And I'm not even going to like, I'm not trying to sound like, I don't even know the word. I'm not even trying to like be all of that, but it's going to be the shit. And you're going to want to be there. Like you're going to want to be there. I promise you that. And listen, I'm not saying this is a cop out because all of you deserve to promote. All of you deserve to be there. All of you. So get to Emerald and then help your team get to Emerald. That's the thing. You want to help your team get there because it's not as fun when it's just you. It's still fun. I've done a lot of retreats by myself until like I had Kaylee go diamond and then I was like, yay, I get to bring somebody. So like really push hard. But here's the next announcement. Okay. Here's the next announcement. Super excited. When you fill out your steps to success this month, so 3 distributors with an 80 BV auto shipment setup and 4 customers that are at least 25 BV or more. So that's your steps to success, right? That's helping someone get started. And so 3 distributors, 4 customers. If you complete your steps to success by July 31st, you're in. You get to come to the Legacy Retreat. And it's going to be the bomb. Like, fill out your steps at least. But here's the thing. You're going to be filling out your steps, and I promise you'll probably go Emerald. I promise you. So especially if you're really close to it. So this is why I decided to do that. I saw a lot of you just hitting the ground running last month and the month prior, and you guys were just really killing it. And it's not all about the rank sometimes. Sometimes it's about really like who's working hard, who wants this, who shows me that. So I want you to be Emerald because I want you to be Emerald. It's a really big deal and it's a really great paycheck. But I also want you to come if you deserve that. If you have worked hard and you've been, just kicking ass, like you deserve to come to that. So if you go Emerald by July 31st, you're in. So I know we've already got some people that are in. That's Kaylee, that's Bree, that's my mom, that's who else do I have as an emerald? I can't think right now. So I know, Sam, like I have people on my team that are already emerald. Okay. But yep, I'm going to get to that page in just a second. So go emerald by July 31st. Guys, that's building 2 rubies. Help 2 people on your team go ruby. That's it. Like, that's it. That's it. So go emerald by July 31st and you're in. You're coming to the legacy retreat. Or you can fill out your steps to success and you can be in. 3 distributors, 4 customers, and you'll be invited. Like, this is VIP. Like, I'm worried. I'm kind of worried that there's going to be a lot of people because I'm like, oh my God. But you know what? That's exciting. So you're going to have to bring your baby. Yeah. Y'all do for babies, bring them. Okay. I'm not touching them. I'm not watching them, but you know what? Bring them. Okay. Kidding. Do what you got to do. But here's the thing. So here's some of the details. It's September. And if this doesn't work for everybody, I'm sorry. I tried. I know it's not going to work for everybody. Yes, of course, Destiny, personally enrolled. It doesn't matter if you move them or not. When I'm filling out my steps to success, trust me, I give away pretty much all of my loyal customers. Do you think I'm going, hey girl, put that on your steps to success? No, that's mine. That's my customer that I enrolled. They get that customer. So yes, that is your steps to success. Anybody that you personally enroll, that is yours. Even if they're moved, that's yours. So the date is September 14th through the 16th. I know you are due like September 1st page. I know that. But you know what? Lucy was due September 1st. I had her and I went to a leadership retreat and I'm not even kidding. She was like 2 weeks old. I'm not even kidding. I'll
watch her baby.
I'll watch it. Kaylee will take care.
I'm the baby whisperer. I'll watch her baby.
And I love babies, but I'm like not touching it. Okay. So not at that weekend. So really, like, try to come. If you can't, I'm going to cry. For those of you who are like, dude, I don't know if I can make it, I will cry. But that's the dates, okay? So September 14th through the 16th. It's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. There's going to be, you're spoiled. Like, you're going to be spoiled. It's going to be fun. I always, last time I did a necklace with my team, the people that came, I know, Kaylee, yours is coming. Don't worry. The necklace that had their start date on it. Plus, like, it was just fun. We got a house. It's beautiful. I already picked out the house. It's beautiful. Let me just say tiki bar, okay? So, like, make sure that you're coming. For real. Like, fill out your steps and get there because you deserve it. But you have to fill out your steps or go emerald. And it's not something that's far without, like, you can do that. You can do that. I've seen much crazier things happen. What it's going to take is buckling down and turning off your TV and stop giving excuses and stop needing your upline to tell you to do it. Like, you need to know that you need to do it. Like, you have got to make it happen for you and your family. Oh, Bree, that makes me so sad. But yes, the last legacy retreat was just so fun, you guys. It's a moment where, we went wine tasting last time. We went wine tasting. Like, that was random. It was something they were doing on the side of the street in this really pretty building. So we're like, oh, okay. So we went wine tasting. We had dinner at this amazing Mexican restaurant. We played Dream Big, like, all night. We got a little bit tipsy. Like, it's just fun. We all got to hang out and be together and, like, bond. I know that sounds super lame, especially coming from me who never thought I'd ever say anything like that. Like, as long as we're not painting each other's fingernails and doing each other's hair, like, we're good. But it's crazy for me to be able to say, like, I literally had a blast bonding with my team. I was at a wedding for the last retreat. Yes, that's why, like, Kaylee was the only one that I was like, what doesn't work for you? Because you're not missing this one. You're not missing this one. That would not be fair. So, yeah, I'm just so excited, you guys. I'm geeked because there's much more that we're going to be doing, especially having an extra night. Last time it was one night, and we barely had any time to do anything. It felt like it was so quick, but it was so fun. We wine tasted, we went out to eat, we drank, we went to the store and got, really cool, like, drinks to put together. We played Dream Big. We just talked, like, we just hung out and we gave each other tips and we filled each other up. And I will say this over and over again, the friendships that come from this business are the best part. Like, oh, Erica, you're coming. You're getting to Michigan. I'll pay for your damn gas. Like, you're getting to Michigan. No, I won't. I won't pay for your gas, but you're coming. You're coming. You, Erica, are coming. And that's why we're doing it. Sorry. Okay. So location. That's why we're doing it, in South Haven, right? Did I say that right? Yeah. So Kaylee was coming at me with, like, we shouldn't do it in Traverse City this time because that's kind of far for everybody. So we came up with, like, a central location that would be drivable for people. And I know it's still far for you, Erica, and page and for some of you, but it's the same amount kind of for everybody, like even me. So it's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. You're going to have a blast and you deserve it. It's going to be a blast. Go ahead, Kaylee.
I was just going to say, yeah, so we kind of chose South Haven. I kind of threw that at her because like the location where it was last time, Paige, it would have been like probably over 5-hour drive for you to be there. I knew your team that's around you. And then I knew like if Erica and her team from down south, there's people that Kim has in like Coldwater area, Kalamazoo area, and obviously Grand Rapids. So South Haven just seemed the best. I know it's a little bit farther for you, Paige, but it's definitely better than where it was last year because no one wanted anyone driving close to 6 hours except for Erica. Obviously, she has no choice. That's her fault. But yeah, so that's kind of why like South Haven was chose. Just so you guys know.
So thank you, Kaylee, and like Erica, Paige, help your team go Emerald. Everybody on here, help your team go Emerald. Or what I love is that they can fill out their steps to success. Like, I think that's so cool. If you're helping your team do that, the dates are September 14th through the 16th. And then what are the dates again? Yeah, so September 14th through the 16th. I may be able to do South Haven. It isn't that far. See, yay. I didn't want to do Yeah. I hope this works out for everybody. Come, you guys, I'm not kidding. If you have brand new babies, who cares? I mean, unless you do, then don't, like, for real. But we don't mind. So if you have a new baby and I brought Lucy. She was horrible. I drove in the car with her for 2 hours, and she cried the whole time. She was a really bad baby. I don't know if you guys know that, but for the first 2 months, awful baby. Awful. Couldn't stand her. Now she's kind of cool. But, like, she was hard, and I still brought her. And I was like, why did I do this? But we still had fun. They passed around the baby, and I got a break, and it was fun, you guys. I didn't stay the night, no. But and if you're comfortable with maybe leaving your kid, I mean, I was, but Joe, I knew she was bad. So I'm like, I'll just take her. Like, I know she's super hard. So that's completely up to you. I really hope that if you can make it, that you do, because it's going to be so fun, and it's going to be different than the last one. It's just going to be so fun. And another surprise, it's not really a surprise, but another cool thing is Courtney will be there. So I asked her, I'm like, I'd love for you to be able to come. And I said, even if it's one night, like, I'd love for you to be able to come, even just one night. And she was like, I would absolutely love to. Like, I'm honored. Thank you for the invite. I love it. I love stuff like that. So Courtney will be there at least one night. You guys will get to soak up that ambassador energy and just be around someone that's really a part of why I'm so positive and who's helped my business a lot and become one of my best friends. So I'm really, really excited for you guys to experience the whole thing. There will be so much around it that is just going to be a blast. So September 14th through the 16th, it's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday in South Haven. I will post pictures of the house that I picked out because it's awesome. It's awesome. And I just hope it's enough room. Like, at this point, I hope it's enough room. So I think that was pretty much it, you guys. Those are my surprises. I'm really excited about it. If you could, like, raise your hand, like, be honest, or keep your screen off if you're not excited and you don't know how to say it. But who's excited for what we just launched? Like, I'm really, really pumped about it. I'm so excited. Yeah. I'm so excited to see who gets to come. Like, I'm so excited to be like, you filled out your steps to success. Oh my God, you're coming. Or you're Emerald, you're coming. And here's why, you guys. I want you to be able to build your businesses far and wide. I want you to be able to go Emerald and Diamond and above and see what that residual income can do for families. I want you to see that. Hopefully this legacy retreat, oh my God, your shirt, Kaylee. Hopefully this legacy retreat will just put the gas on the fire. The point of this isn't because I'm like, I want to spend money and like, woohoo. No, like, I want you guys to build your teams, and this is the gas on that fire. So build your teams, help your team. So a couple tips. Just a couple quick tips in case you're like, cool, Kim, Emerald or Steps to Success. Fun. That's fun. How am I going to do that? You're literally going to start now. You're going to be on everything that you can be on. It's not to say that if you have a life, I understand people have lives. Do not make this a pressure thing. Do not make this something that you feel like you have to do. But if you can be on the Sunday night Zooms, the Tuesday and Thursday power hours, do it. There's nothing like being plugged in and having that help you. Start talking to people now. Erica literally told Kaylee told me the other day that Erica said this, and I was like, I love it. Someone on her team was like, how are you getting people to sign up? And she's like, I'm just asking people. Like, there is no other explanation. There is a Paige. Can you agree? Like, you were just asking people, right? Yeah, you got a lot of orders on the last couple days of the month, especially. Like, are you going to say something, Erica?
Yeah, one thing I was going to say was make sure that you don't rush the sale too, because there's been a lot of people that I've been reaching out to. I'm not saying it's any of you guys, but I can tell that it's really meaning a lot to them, that they're like, I appreciate that you've taken the time to just like be personal about it, because sometimes people will just rush and be like, oh, okay, well, let's do it. And it's like not as effective to sign them up. So just like take your time, because even if it's like, especially now where you can reach out to people, even if they sign at the end of the month, just like take your time to reach out to them and don't rush it too much.
Yes, don't be salesy. Don't be salesy. No, I appreciate you, Erica. And that's, if I can give one piece of solid advice, it's that I've seen it time and time again, including myself. You want this, right? You want Emerald. You want to fill out your steps, and you're going to go, you know what? I do want it. And then the last 5 days of the month, you're going to try to make it happen. No. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. We're going to work from now until July 31st. I've seen it 4.5 years over and over and over again. People go, oh, shoot, I am not even close to my goal yet. So I'm going to take this last 5 days of the month and I'm just going to do it. I'm going to do the things. And I'm like, way to build pressure and way to like, oh my gosh. But it can happen. It can happen though. Go ahead, Kaylee.
It kind of goes back to people would say to me, like, because I was Ruby and went Diamond in 2 weeks when I did promote to Diamond. Yes. And people say to me, oh my gosh, how did you go from Ruby to Diamond in 2 weeks? And I said, from all that stuff I did for the last 3 and 4 months, right? It wasn't what I just did in the last week or 2 weeks. Absolutely not. It was all the things that I did the 4, 3, 2, months before that is what got me to Diamond in 2 weeks, you guys. So when you work hard from literally day one or, the first, second, whatever of the month, that in the long run, that could help you at the end of the month to promote, so that's why, like, even Joel Dunn said something.
I was just going to mention that. Yeah.
Joel Dunn said something today, do you work your business just as hard every day as you did like those last 6 hours of at the last day of the month because you were trying to promote? No, you didn't. But could you imagine if you worked that freaking hard every day of the month, where you would be right now? So just remember that everything you do leading up to promotions, leading up to end of the month, leading up to, what people call busy season or whatever it may be. It's all those things you're doing, leading up to that final goal. It's not all the things, that you did those last 6 hours. So remember that, work hard from the very beginning of the month, every month, just like you do at the end of the month when you really want to promote to that rank or you really want to get that bonus.
Yes. And that reminded me of something. And I told Paige last month, I said, because, we were just having some conversations because she was about to promote. And I said, do you think Kaylee went from Ruby to Diamond in 2 weeks because she just happened to be like hustling for 2 weeks? No, it was the buildup. It was all that buildup. It finally finally exploded. I just made that sound like pooping, but it was the buildup.
It's so true. Like the more you plant seeds, you guys, they're going to grow. They're going to sprout at some point. I'm telling you, at some point, they all will sprout. I'm really sorry. Will sprout in some way, shape, or form. But if you're not planting them, they can never sprout, you guys. They can never grow. They can never do anything if you're not planting those seeds. I'm telling you. I went Ruby, sat at Ruby for a while. Literally, I think I don't know, I sat there for like 5 months or something like that, or maybe 6 months, and I kept telling myself, what the heck, I'm seriously still working just as hard. I'm doing the same things I was doing when I promoted to Ruby. I'm not working any less, I'm staying up just as late, but nothing is happening. And then boom, all of a sudden in 2 weeks, everything that I had been planning for those 5 and 6 months sprouted, and then all of a sudden I was Diamond. And that was because I didn't give up and I kept planting those seeds and I kept talking to people and asking people and everything. So I'm telling you, you have to plant those seeds. You have to ask if you want anything to come out of this.
And and it will not happen overnight. And every single month when I sign customers, like last month I signed, I really don't know. Last month I signed close to 20 customers, and I will be real with you. More than half of them were follow-ups, and the other ones were new. Like it's always like if I need some last minute volume, if I need those last minute customers, I know I can go and talk to the people that I've been talking to. That's who I'm going to go talk to. And that's because I've planted those seeds already. So I was telling Paige last month, I'm like, listen, it's not, I mean, and this is to anybody. I was telling Paige it because she was about to promote, but this is to anybody. Like, you want to start reaching out now. And there was something really, and like side note, Paige, Kaylee, Erica, Bree, Chelsea, Melanie, Destiny, Sonora, you guys are going to have people, and that's because I know y'all were hitting the ground, and Trish, you're going to have people this month that say yes from last month because of all that you did. You're literally going to be like, oh, I got you, Kim. I got you. I get what you were saying. Because you're reaching out to some, but that's if you continue to do what you were doing. Like, so many people make the mistake of asking, and then they're like, I'm getting so many not right nows. And I'm like, it's coming though. And then they just stop. Because they got so many no's, they just stop. And I'm like, that would have been your orders for next month had you just kept going and kept asking. So yeah, there was something very powerful. We'll kind of end it here. Paige, did you want to say something? I was just going to ask if you had any any tips for promoting. Go.
Well, it's what you're saying is I was talking to Cody on the beach today, and I was like, you know what, it just hit me that I talked to over, I think, 500 to 600 people, and I signed maybe 5 people from that. And I said, but Cody, do you understand how many follow-ups I have? Like, I wrote them all down, and I was like, this is insane. And then, and I told him, I was like, I was starting to get frustrated that I was reaching out to so many people, and I was getting so many no's. I was like, I need your order in by the 30th. Like, quit playing around. Like, I need it in. But they kept saying no. They kept saying they don't have enough money. And then, but something hit me at month end when I got these 2 orders from my family that it's like, I'm going to have those orders next month. Yep. And what happened on July 1st, it was around noon, 3 people messaged me back and was like, yeah, I want to order. And I'm like, and then I'm like, well, the promotion's over. But yeah, still order because I need your orders in July. So they're coming. Like, they're going to be coming. They're going to be ordering still. So it's like, don't get so discouraged that they say no because they're going to say yes. Like, if they want something, they're going to continue to want it. They may not know they still want it, but they do. Like, if I want something and I tell myself maybe, like, later, it's still in my head. Like, I still want it. But they still want it, so just don't give up. Like, keep messaging, keep just going for it. Because, like Kim said, it's going to pay off. And I didn't think it was going to pay off. I literally was like, you're lying. They're never going to come back to me. Like, you're just lying to me. But they did. And I hit it on July 1st. I was like, these people are still wanting to talk to me, even though I blew up their crap for the last two days. And they're still wanting to order. So it's like, she is telling the truth, guys. Like, she is. So it's like, she's not lying.
I'm not a big phony and fake and liar.
No, like, they will come back. It's just patience. It's literally patience. And it's hard when you're trying to promote month end and you're like, I don't have patience, but just stay patient and you're going to.
Yes, that's why at month end, you don't start reaching out to everybody. It should have been something that it should have been a process you were doing all month long. So there was, and so, yeah, like, I was just going to ask you, Paige, do you have any tips? So I think we've all said the same thing. So it must be important. Like, reach out, keep reaching out, keep following up, keep building those relationships, post, message, follow up, grow your network. And there was something very powerful about what Joel, like, really, it wasn't just a post for me. It was very powerful for me to read this, like, especially because I've been in a long time. So it meant a lot to me. But he posted yesterday at 3:30. Kaylee already said it. Are you working as hard on your promotion this first day of the month as you did the last 6 hours of last month? Okay. Yeah. Erica is. Yeah. She's put her hands in the air. Yeah. Like, are you working as hard on your promotion this first day of the month as you did the last 6 hours of last month? Okay. But then he posted, I don't know why it's so powerful to me. I don't know why. And then 13 hours ago, so long time ago, he said, who is up crushing July already? We should be, we always say things like, let's crush month end, let's kill it, let's do it, month end. No, every single day should be month end. So he posted that because he's telling you, as a Black Diamond, he's giving you a tip right now that you should be crushing today Not 2 weeks from now when, okay, oh shoot, you know what? If I want to promote, like now is the time. No, the time is now. The time is now. Whether that means, I mean, I was just telling someone yesterday that today actually, I was telling Samantha Smeek, I was texting back and forth with her, and I was like, listen, do you think that this is only something that I do for my phone? I literally, when I'm out and about, if I'm at Claire, you know, I just signed a customer from the Incubus concert, you guys, that I went to like a month ago. I signed a person from the Incubus concert. Like, how many of you would really take the time at an Incubus concert, be real, to tell somebody that you do it works and get them on Facebook? No. See, Kaylee, she's like, no. Like, I made a friend. I made a genuine friend. I didn't blitz her. I made a genuine friend. And I was like, we need to be on Facebook. And then I always ask the question, whether it's online or in person, I always say, what do you do for a living? She was like, I'm a lawn care technician for True Green, and I usually work about 15 hours a day. And I was like, shoot myself in the foot. No. In this heat? No. And I'm like, that's what you do? And she's like, yeah, what do you do? And I was like, It Works. Have you heard of it? And she's like, I have. Oh my gosh, those wraps. I love the hair, skin, and nails. So guess what? A week after the Incubus concert, I said, girl, I know you said you like the hair, skin, and nails, and I'm actually placing some orders this month. And I thought of you. Would you be interested in becoming a customer for me? And she was like, absolutely. So it's just about making those connections. And then I signed up, you know, a girl named Stephanie, she'll be signing up this week as a distributor, and I met her at Claire's. My kids are obsessed with Claire's like they're obsessed with candy. They love that store. I don't waste my time. I don't know why people think, okay, I'm out of the house today. I'm so busy today. Shoot, I just really need to get on my phone and work. Like, I really need to just get – no. As you're going throughout your life, you should be doing the same thing as you do on social media, the same thing. So I want you to figure out what you're going to do this month. Is that you're going to be making phone calls? Are you going to be scheduling coffee dates? How many people a day are you going to talk to on social media? How many times are you going to post on social media every day? What are you going to do as far as parties? Are you going to make sure you invite a shitload of people to the online party this month? Or are you going to have a lot of in-home parties, or both? What are you going to do? What are you going to do for your business this month that you know works for you? And I want you to double that. I want you to double what you did last month. And if you didn't do anything last month, then I need you to freaking triple and quadruple that shit. You need to get on top of it. Because if you want to come to this legacy retreat, that means you've got to really, really try. And, you know, I love that I'm giving you guys 2 options. So there's no reason you can't come. There's no reason you cannot be there. And Erica, I want people from your team coming. Paige, I want people from your team coming. And y'all are going to have new people signing up this month. Why do you think I made it Steps to Success? Why do you think I made it Steps to Success? Because I don't want to see you guys just enrolling customers. I don't. I want to see, and I'll be real with you, I did not sign one distributor last month. I haven't done that all year. That's not okay. That's not okay. I will admit that. Like, that's not okay. And I usually sign 3 to 5 distributors a month. And it was because I was focusing on volume, you guys. Distributors are the best volume. Distributors are the best. So the reason I made it also Steps to Success that would qualify you is because go get 3 people started with this business this month. Go do it and watch your business literally double. Watch yourself go, oh my gosh, how did I just get another 2,000 in group volume in a week's time? Because you're helping people get started, and now they're tapping into their networks. Their network, I mean. There's nothing like, yes, dipping into people's networks and contacting new people daily on social media. There's nothing like it. You will grow your business by doing it. But there's something powerful about getting a new distributor started. I mean, let's use Erica as an example. She was a distributor who got started, and what the hell, what? That's getting a new distributor started. That's what can happen when you get a newbie. Like, volume is great. Loyal customers are great. Getting that 90 BV order, girl, I still happy dance. I poop my pants when someone's like, I'll take a fit 15. I'm like, oh my God, you will? I still get like so excited. But when you sign up a distributor, you just got yourself someone to have fun with. You just got someone that is excited. There is nothing like getting new excitement. If you feel like your team right now has kind of like fizzled and you're like, why isn't there as much excitement? Because you've got to have new blood. My team is always popping. My team is always on fire, and my team is always excited. Guess why? We always have new people joining. That's a blessing. That's a blessing. If you want that new fresh fire, if you want those people to run with, there is nothing like getting a new person started for me and running with them. Being like, all right, 4 customers, let's go. Who can you talk to? they're getting into their network now. That's a network you would not have known if you did not sign them up. So the reason I made it Steps to Success is because I want you to see and feel what it's like to literally double and triple your volume in 1 month's time, to build an actual team, to actually have fun with people, to get to bless other people, to help them get those fast start bonuses and pay for groceries. There is nothing like it. A customer is great. A customer is needed. A customer is the heartbeat, and the distributors are the blood flow. You know, you need both. But getting distributors started, guys, that's why they tell us fill out your steps every single month. What they mean is get new people started and sign up new customers. That is how you go Ambassador Diamond. So let's keep killing it. The last thing I'm going to say is I was just talking to Kaylee a couple days ago. These are the months where usually people aren't doing jack shit. Like, I'm being so real with you. I am so proud of you guys. Literally, summertime is when people aren't promoting. And guess what? We just had 2 promotions last month. Okay. So like usually summertime, like Pam Souter will say it. She's like, why do you guys give yourself seasons? We don't get seasons in Florida. We don't have seasons. So pretend like you don't have seasons. And I'm like, hell yeah. Like I've never been one to be like, oh, you know what? It's the slower seasons. It's the slower months. I'm just going to slow down a little bit. I've never done that. I've never known that. And there are people who do it. So seeing you guys get that much volume last month amongst yourselves and sign up new people, that was powerful to me because so many people make excuses in the summertime. So many people make excuses in the summertime because it's the only time in Michigan where we get to wear less clothing and put on bathing suits and go in the water and hang out in the sun and go kayaking and do all the stuff that I really hate. But you guys, that's why people make excuses. They're like, oh, we've got all this stuff to do because we're always cooped up like 10 months out of the year. You guys killed it, and I'm so proud of you because literally summer is usually when people make excuses. Go ahead, Kaylee, and then I'm done.
Oh, I was just gonna say, yeah, they say that we have like slow season and busy season. You know, slow season is the summer. Slow season is only a slow season if you're not working. I mean, let's just be real. That's how I think about it, you know?
Yep.
So.
Yep, and it's true. The slow season is only if you're in your head going, I'm going to work slower. You know what? I'm going to work slower because it's summer. That's literally how it becomes a slow season, is that you just make it slow. So I don't believe in that. And so I'm really, 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 really proud of you guys for just killing it last month. I'm going to read this and we're going to hop off. I've had people signing after like 6 months. Yeah, I shared his post in Better Together. Yes, yep. Awesome, Melanie. But I'm so proud of you guys. Kill the Boom contest. Please, Lord, let your teams know what this Zoom was about because I know not everybody could be on here. And just give them the super fun information. I'm going to post the recording in the group probably tonight. Hop on the Show Me the Money call. It's probably still going on. But then listen, at 9:45, Jen Boyd has a team Zoom every single Monday night at 9:45. And tonight it's Kenzie March. She's my best friend. She's a double diamond, and she's going to be giving you tips from, Jasmine's like, ooh, I love Kenzie. So I was like, I'm going to tell my whole team tonight to make sure they're on. So if you've got some time at 9:45, hop on because Kenzie is the bomb, and there's nothing like a little bit of inspiration. So I love you guys. Who's filling out their steps or going Emerald? Who's doing it? I'm going to help people do it. Who's doing it? Cool. All right. Break. I'm so excited. Happy Monday, you guys. I'll see you later. Thanks for being on. Bye.